What up, LS57? My team video. Man, I played a game earlier before I get into this commentary. Start talking about the NBA and shit. Played a game earlier, and this dude had Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine is like OP. I can't wait till I get him because he's OP. If you don't have Zach LaVine, go get him because he's like the LeBron James of the game right now. He's taking off from anywhere on the court. I doubt if they're going to patch him, so just go get him. Now, moving right along. NBA season has started. It's looking real sexy out there. I mean, the Knicks, that's my squad. Everybody talking crap about them and all of that. But they beat your Cavs. Let's get it straight. And everybody has 1,000, 1,000,001 excuses. You know what I'm saying? Then they go, oh, well, they beat the Bulls and the Bulls beat your Knicks. Man, that don't mean anything, man. We won. Period. We see you next game. You know what I'm saying? We won for now. We got the W. You know what I mean? So I want y'all to get off that right there. Stop stressing. You see my man Carmelo was lighting it up. Like, don't act like Carmelo wasn't lighting it up. Don't act like Shane Larkin wasn't slicing and dicing them boys, man. Like, give us our props, man. Give us our respect, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't be coming down on LeBron like that. Well, I don't, at least. You know what I'm saying? I respect LeBron game and everything. I know he nice, you feel me? But we got that W, you know what I'm saying? So just let that go, you feel me? Then what's killing it? This is what's killing it. I think it's the same, that game right there when they played Cleveland. Derrick Rose caught the injury. Let's go to that game. Like, Derrick Rose sprained his ankle. He landed on Kyrie Irving ankle, and this is the thing that I don't like about Derrick Rose. Like, you got Pau Gasol in the post now. You know what I'm saying? You got someone that can shoot. You feel me? Like, you get Pau Gasol in a rhythm. He'll give him his touches. He's gonna do his thing down low. I mean, he's not the Pau of old where Kobe had him on that aggressive, but he's still something. There's something still left in the tank. You know what I'm saying? And the thing that get me upset with Derrick Rose, like, because I like him as a player. You know what I'm saying? I think he's better than Russell Westbrook. But the thing that gets me upset with Derrick Rose, he always going into that paint with all the big men are at. Even though he caught that injury, landing on Kyrie ankle, look where he caught the injury at. He's always down there. Like, point guards have no business down there amongst the trees, especially after 2 injuries. You getting 100 and something million. You know, you took 2 years off because of your injuries. You had to take that off. You know what I'm saying? So stay out the big man zone. Be more of a point guard. If you play more of a point guard game, you will have less problems. Like, you have too many problems as a point guard, and the spots where you getting these injuries at are all in the post, the low post area. Even when you turned that corner and tweaked your last injury, you was in the low post area. So if you want to preserve your body and last in this league, because right now your value's depreciated. Once this contract's up, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, team's gonna sign him, but they're gonna be more skeptical, more leery, more like, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna question that move because he's injury prone. Like, Derrick Rose injury prone. That's what it is. And the way it happened when he landed on Kyrie Irving ankle, hey, they was going, the whole Chicago, like, no, like, you literally heard fans. You literally heard fans like, no, like, not again. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. You gotta really, like, be careful when it comes to that, D-Rose. When you come back, hope you get better real soon, because I want to see you play this whole season all the way to the playoffs. I think Chicago has a good chance in the East to do some big things. I'm almost 100% sure that they could do some big things. Heinrich was lighting it up when you got injured and all of that. I thought they was going to win the game. I thought he was going to win the game for you guys. All right, moving right along. Oh, man. My man Klay Thompson on Saturday I read he has a 4-year deal with Golden State Warriors, about $70 million. And then he comes out and drops, your boy dropped like 40 points, 41 points. Like it was crazy. I was like, he's showing that he's worth that money. Like some people was like, nah, he shouldn't. Nah, I knew he should have got that. Plus, when you come back from playing the Olympic Games, your whole swag is different. Like that's also initiation. Like welcome to the NBA. Like we really fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? That's what the NBA says. Not say it like that verbatim, but they really believe in you when they select you to the All-Star game. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not All-Star game. Not so much the All-Star game. When they select you to the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that played in the Olympics so far that I seen play, they're beasting. Straight up beasting. So Klay Thompson's showing that he's worth that. And it was crazy. It was funny, like, because I was thinking, like, is this guy overrated? But he put up that 41 last night, so I was like, oh, maybe not so much. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of overrated, why all you Kobe haters out there are hating on my man Kobe, man? Kobe's a beast. Like, you got to give it to Kobe. Like, stop playing around. Like, y'all act like Kobe is washed up. Kobe's doing all type dunking all in the lanes, doing all crazy. Man, Kobe's still looking like 2011 Kobe. 2010 Kobe. Like, stop playing. He's still looking like Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got to cut that out. This man's footwork is impeccable. He's healthy. He don't have the injury. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when he came back last year, I think he came back premature. So that's why you didn't see so much before he re-injured himself. That's why you didn't see him going hard like that. But he had a lot of time to recover after that injury. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta watch out. Like, it's not a game. You guys think it's a game? It's not a game. You know what I'm saying? So watch what you say when it comes to Kobe. It's just his surroundings, his team around him. That's basically, you know what I'm saying? They all hurt too. Randall, he's going for the year. I know he's his rookie, but his rookie season, he's basically going for the year. Swaggy P, he expect him to come back. He broke his thumb or something. Tell him to keep his fingers out Iggy Azalea ass cheeks, because she got that brolic ass. You know what I'm saying? He probably was doing the thing, and it probably just broke off up in there. You know what I'm saying? She probably squeezed the butt cheeks. Anyway, then what's another game I was watching? Oh, I was watching the Minnesota game. Man, let me tell you something, man. Andrew Wiggins has shocked the hell out of me so far, man. Like, Andrew Wiggins has shocked me. Like, this kid, he don't have the NBA body yet, but he's so fast and he has that step back. It's like cheese. Like, it's like a cheese move, like his go-to move on that perimeter, because he's kind of smart. Andrew Wiggins is very smart. He's very athletic, like this. He's very fast as well, so expect him to do a lot of big things in Minnesota. Like, I could honestly see it. Ricky Rubio was going off yesterday. I don't know exactly who won the game, because I kind of like went and did some other things, but from what I saw, Andrew Wiggins, I kind of question like Cleveland's thought process on that. I mean, I know you got Love. That was a big addition and everything to add the stretch four. You want experience, but Love don't have playoff experience. He was an all-star. He's a good rebounder, and that's what wins games. But defensively, out on that perimeter, you know what I'm saying? He's beef stew out there. They're gonna shake him up. Like, he don't have the lateral quickness and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So he come across one of those situations when they playing small ball, and Kevin Love's gonna get burnt every trip on defense. Trust me. But remember, I said that. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Back to Wiggins, man. Wiggins is he's a good addition. Anthony, it was a Bennett sighting too yesterday. Converting on M1s and stuff, catching M1s. Like, it was real yesterday, man. Like last night watching these games, man. It was straight real. Yeah, man. So alright, here's my thing. OKC, they have 3 big injuries. You got Russell Westbrook who's out. You got Kevin Durant who's out. And you got Reggie Jackson who's out. Those are 3 big elements to OKC. So what are they gonna do? I don't know. I think they're gonna make that stretch at the end of the season, or basically in the middle of the season, 4 to 6 weeks. Kevin Durant, that's a lot of time you need for a foot injury. You know what I'm saying? Like your foot, you always putting your body weight on it every day. Your foot is what holds you up, what helps you, what basically helps you walk. You know what I'm saying? Without your foot, you're like Kunta Kinte when they cut it off. So it might be a while before you see Durant back in the game. You feel where I'm coming from? Westbrook, the fracture, 4 to 6 weeks. So that's a blown opportunity in my opinion, because he had a chance to like show his true talent and carry the team while Durant was gone. Work on his leadership skills, because it seemed like he matured a little something. I don't know how much maturity is added to him, because Westbrook is a loose cannon. Like, if you had a personality, his shit is just straight unpredictable. Sometimes he just wows out. I mean, he's like an alpha. He wants to control the team, but he had that opportunity now, and it's unfortunate that he went for that rebound and fractured his hand on the rebound. That's another thing. Like, you look at the footage, you just see him going up in the air, and his hand just basically makes contact with another player's hand, and he's just like, you know what I'm saying? He grimaced, seen his face squinching and all that. So that's one thing that was like, man, come on, man, like damn, like really, like off of that, you know what I'm saying? But you never know till you're in that situation. I mean, it's a hairline fracture in your hand. It's nothing to play with. I had those a couple of times in my lifetime, you know what I'm saying? And those bad boys hurt, and it's like really, your hand basically is broke with a hairline fracture. That is like, it's a fracture. It's broke. I mean, Durant got a fracture in his tibia or something like that, his foot or something like that. So it's broke. Now this is one thing. Speaking of injured players, this is something that I find crazy. Like, not funny, but we all seen the way Paul George injured himself, right? And we saw that the way his leg snapped, like it was, you know what I'm saying? The whole way this guy, my point is, this guy's out here shooting jumpers already. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I was a youngin', like, when I was like in high school. Was it high school or junior high? Junior high, I think it was. Junior high. And I broke my ankle, right? I was out for a while. Like, I had the cast on my leg for a while. Like, Paul George already has his cast off, and he's walking, taking jumpers already. I'm like, how do you do that? Like, he was like, it's medicine. Like, nah, man. Like, that bone was broke. Did you see how it broke? You know what I'm saying? It reminded me of almost like Anderson Silva foot when he kicked the dude and his foot snapped. You don't see nothing from Anderson Spider Silva if you keep up with that element of sports. You know what I'm saying? The UFC. So I'm thinking to myself, like, well, he's young, yada yada. I'm like, I don't know, man. How does your leg heal that fast? Like, how? Explain that to me, because that right there needs some explaining. And speaking of explaining and the paces, brings me to Lance Stevenson. Did you see Lance Stevenson? Oh, man. He's in Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? Kimber team. And he just stunk up the joint yesterday, man. Like, he only scored once. He just had one of those games, like, he played shitty. Like, I never saw, you know what I'm saying, my man Born Ready. Just hold your head, though, bro. Because you know you got it. You got it. You just probably had one of them bad games, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you stunk up the joint and all that, but you probably just had a bad game. I don't know, you probably had some shit on your mind. you know what I'm saying? Stop rapping and shit. Stop putting out the mixtapes. Shit probably went platinum. He probably like, man, I'm about to be a rapper. But he, you know what I'm saying? He just gotta just let that rock. You know what I'm saying? Just relax when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all enjoying this video. Leave some comments in the comment section. Though. I'm trying to do things a little different. Man. I'm trying to find my edge in YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. I don't know what it takes, man, to be, but I like doing this shit, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep doing it. I like playing the game. I'm gonna keep doing it. Putting out tutorials, putting out my career, my team content.
So we see Ford taking the W here. You know, Clark, every